Hello. I wasn't planning to do a video today, but oh my god, I've just listened to Just Harry's speech for Nelson Mandela Day. We all know he's a hypocrite, but I was amazed at how he could stand there, knowing his lifestyle and choices, and say what he said. Probably the most remarkable thing about Mr. Mandela was his ability to forgive terrible things that should never have happened to anyone. Mandela had every right as President of South Africa to punish those who had terrorised him and a majority of the population, but he didn't. He had, I think it was called a Truth and Reconciliation Commission. He wanted the truth to be told from all sides. I can't imagine it being a popular decision among those who'd lived under an iron fist for so long. He held the hand of de Klerk in the air. De Klerk was the previous white president who had ruled over apartheid in South Africa. The native population of colour were totally segregated under apartheid. The white people wouldn't be on the same bus bar, residents unless they're servants. The native South Africans were given terrible places to live, far from the whites, and the police seemed to be always beating up or killing black kids or men. Look up Steve Biko. White people who tried to save black people were often given the same treatment. It was brutal, and this was all through Mandela's prison time. Anyway, back to Harry's speech. He seemed to be speaking to a largely empty room. There were lots of empty seats. Diana was mentioned not long into the speech, of course. Harry said he has a picture of Diana and Nelson Mandela on his wall, and it inspires him every day. Then Archie was mentioned. Then Just Harry talked about how we'd had a terrible time in the last few years, the pandemic, American rights. And then he started on climate change. Just Harry said, "Our world is on fire, again." Then he talked about being, quote, brave enough to do the right thing. Then Just Harry said, quote, "If we summon our courage and see one another's humanity as Mandela did, a better day will truly be on the horizon." The hypocrisy is breathtaking. Kate made me cry. Daddy didn't give me more millions. Not Meghan, just Harry. Don't see family members' humanity or the staff's. He ended with Africa's special because he found his soulmate in his wife there. I almost feel sorry for him. Then he mentioned Archwell, job done. I do wonder if he's on medication, has been for a while. So Nelson Mandela's message was forgiveness and truth. These are two things that Nutmeg and Harry seem to have a huge problem with. And then he talks about climate change whilst doing absolutely nothing to lower his own climate effects. His lack of self-awareness is staggering. He pretty much said he's not brave or wise like Mandela to be able to forgive or to stop polluting with his private jets everywhere. So that's what I got off it.